Live, and I think I'm live. This isn't too hopeful that this is gonna stay live, but I'm at a pretty chill spot. And I just wanted to share the vibe with y'all. Not really even talking about nothing. If y'all want to talk about something, that's cool too. But let me just go ahead and turn this around. I don't know if you can hear the music, but that joint over there. Yo, people been pulling up on boats left and right. There's a dock. It's a dock over there too. This is what I'm doing. I'm just chilling. Here, look. Oh, it's reconnecting. Hey, look. I wasn't joking. No cavity cap. I'm telling you, boats and ferries and little pontoons keep pulling up to that joint. They probably making bank. Cause I'm enjoying it from over here, and everybody, what up, Garrett? Everybody is pulling up over there. It's happening over there. I don't know if I can focus or maybe just zoom in again. What up, Ryan? Oh yeah, you did. Connection's terrible in Cuba, yo. We in Cuba, New York. Check this thing out. This thing's cool. Some type of ferry. But yeah, I'm just parked in my van, chilling. We posted up down the road a little bit, but I didn't want to just be parked like and baking in the sun. I don't have the DJI Mini. I do have a Mavic that I've never flown yet. I do also have the Evo, the Hotel Evo. It's actually with me. I gotta get a sticker for here. I gotta get a CUBA sticker. I'm sure there's somewhere. Like my shirt. Shirt's pretty cool. Tired, been driving, drove all the way somewhere to look at something that was misrepresented terribly, and it's all good though. It's all good. I'm telling you, look, boats are leaving, boats are coming. This spot is happening. This is the Cuba Lake. I'm parked on public property where you could legit just look at the lake, park under a tree, which is what I've done, and chill. I'm chilling. Straight chilling. What y'all doing? Anybody familiar with Cuba? Anybody come to Cuba? Cuba, New York. It's not too far from Pennsylvania. It is a clip from my house. It's not close to my house at all. That's what I said. Wife is like, we are in New York. We are in New York. I'm still headed home from work. We'll drive safe. As always, my good sir. It's always good to see you checking in, Mr. Ryan, aka D's. Can you do I cannot do one tomorrow. I'm gonna be on the road home tomorrow. Like I said, I'm in New York, and the only thing that I have with me is an Evo. I may consider throwing that up because that thing was pretty mobile. I didn't need a computer, nothing to download from the Evo to the cell phone. Took a long time, but check that video out. It's pretty clean, and it was in wind, dude. It looked like I had jello. It wasn't jello. I was that high above the treetops. You could see all the treetops just waving, and it looked like jello. So the Evo is the truth. The Evo 2 Pro, I believe, is the exact one that I have. And no flight restrictions. You got a lot of your DJI stuff. No, you can't fly here. There's an old airport that hasn't been here for 150 years. You need clearance. Not Autel. Autel actually clowned on DJI with a commercial where the DJI guy came out to fly, and it says, you can't fly, you need permission. Boom, cool Autel guy comes out, unfolds it, boom, up and gone. Obviously, you want to be a responsible flyer. If you have a drone that you can just dip out with and you don't need to comply with restrictions as far as the firmware in the drone, you need to be a responsible pilot. But dude, I'm telling you, this spot is lit. If anybody's local, come see J Drone. I'm right here. Can you hear the music, guys? Try to hold it like this. Maybe you can hear the music. Can y'all hear the music? I try to stop shaking it too. Damn, see, and that's the problem. And that's where DJI, did you bring drones with you? I have one, just one. He said a little bit cool. I'm not a DJI fanboy. I respect DJI. I have the Mavic Mini. I still have a Spark. I sold my Phantom 3. I have a Mavic Pro something that I've never flown. I think I might have one or two other DJI drones. I respect the quality of the build. But like somebody said, that's why they don't fly, is because of the restriction BS. Autel, up and gone. Even when the Phantom 3 was out, the Phantom 3 standard, I chose an Alcema CG035 over the Phantom 3 just because of the restriction thing. There was no restrictions on an Alcema. It's like, dude, charge your battery and go. Yeah, equip it with some FPV equipment and go. What is good, man? Matt Sendoff, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you checking in. We're just chilling. I'm in my van, man. We're posted up down the road a little bit, but we found this dope spot. We got some music coming from there that we can hear. I don't know if they discontinued the Phantom. I'll tell you what I didn't like about the Phantom in a second. Look, there's a boat over there coming in. Or going. He coming or going? Look like he's coming, maybe. I can't tell. But dude, this spot is popping. Popping. So as far as the Phantoms, dude, they were big, they were heavy. I had one that I carried in a backpack, a turtle shell backpack, and I took it with me for a while, man. But they're so heavy. I ended up actually trading mine for, what did I trade it for? My mini bike chopper, I think. They still make the P4, P 2.0. Bam, there's the information you need. Hold on, Beta FPV fanboy for life. Beta FPV kind of left a bad taste in my mouth because there's one or two of the HD drones that I hadn't flown that are brushless, and I just can't arm them. There's nothing I can do to the drone to arm them. They've never been crashed, no nothing, and it's very frustrating. But obviously I could switch to flight control and then be able to fly it on something else, but I shouldn't have to. Definitely shouldn't have to. But anyway, about those camera drones. So like Wingsland, so I sold my Phantom 3. I have a Wingsland Mini Vet, which is essentially the same build style as the Phantom 3, besides the fact that it has 5.8 gigahertz instead of Wi-Fi, and it's bright orange, and the gimbal's set up a little bit different. I kept that one just because I really like Wingsland, but it's nerve-wracking. If you're a responsible flyer, to me, it's nerve-wracking. Putting something that heavy up in the air with such large propellers, it's different with an FPV drone, I think, because you're inside the cockpit. One of them GPS gliders and Go Explorer, what if a bird hits it in your case in the house? Dude, that thing comes down and hits they're done. They're done. I don't care. They're hurt. Your drone's done. There's no recovering the drone either. Let's see what he said. Parrot Bebops. I like the Parrot Bebops. I still have my mini vet. Haha, I tried giving it to you at one point. You could give it to me. Yo, hey, you want to give me another mini vet? I'll take another mini vet all day, and I'll cherish it. I got a little Wingsland section. I got the S6, the X1, the mini vet. I got rid of the one. The one I got rid of because I just couldn't get it to turn on anymore. I was able to charge the battery. I forget. It was the goofy looking one that looked like a band sander. I kept the controller from the band sander one though, because you can control the X1 and the S6 off it, which is dope, especially the X6. And there's a range mod you could do, or no, you don't need a range mod for the S6 on that controller. It goes pretty far. And the image stabilization on a Wingsland S6, that's a little thin foldable pocket joint. Telling you, it's part. If you ain't seen my videos, you should check it out. I'm ignoring comments for a second. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. It's like every time when I got to park, I see people only with DJI drones. Wingsland is one of my top faves. I like Wingsland, Hubsan. They're up there too, especially the 501. That's extremely mechanical drone that is underrated. You can tune those drones like nobody's business. I still have my mini vet. What's up, bro? I used to have a Xeno. I think I sold my Xeno. I might have sold my Xeno. I might still have it. I'm not sure. Traded for a DJI Mini SE because I don't trust Hubsan Xeno because of the battery. I hear that. I've been hearing the Hubsan Xeno have battery problems. It could be the battery. It could be the charger. It could be the battery, it could be the charger. I've had a couple of drones where it's definitely charger related. I can't remember the drones off the top of my head. But then some of them tried to put some stupid cell on top of it, try to compete with DJI, where the cell actually drew off of the battery, and it was constantly drawing and not actually conditioning the battery like a DJI smart battery. Just because of the back of the battery has an LCD screen does not make it a smart battery. Yeah, yeah, you don't want to mess around. That I did crash my Bebop 2 because of battery. They're notorious for bad battery problems, and again, it wasn't the battery; it was the charger. 100% the charger, because if you balance charged Bebop batteries, good money. You know, you got to worry about nothing. You can see your cells and everything. If you take a charger to one of the Bebop batteries and then check out each cell on a hobby grade charger, man. Well, let me tell you, it don't look good, and that's why people crash, because certain cells are being charged more than other. They're not actually being balanced because the chargers were straight junk. Again, guys, I have my Xeno fall. Dude, it's scary. You don't want drones falling out of the sky. Again, guys, we just chilling. We are just straight chilling. There's actually, bam, look, there's a girl that actually crawled in the water, which if she dips and her mom's dips, I might jump in that water too. I'm not going to encroach on their territory right now because I had no plans on getting in water, but if it's a-okay, oh, that's terrible, my leg's busted. Man, if you guys didn't know, my legs busted pretty bad. We in Cuba, Maddie. We in Cuba. Show you the view, show you the cabana. The cabana, everybody pulled up to the cabana. They eating, they chilling, they got music playing. Cuba, New York. We in Cuba, New York. And that water here, look, you got long way from home. I am, even though it's really close to Pennsylvania. Boom, hold on, sorry. Here, look, I'm telling you, boats is leaving, boats be coming. That joint was just over there. This place is hopping, and it legit is desolate. It's desolate. You got to crawl up a mountain, and I think go back down the mountain to get into Cuba. And even myself, I was thinking, why do they call it Cuba? Like high Cuban influence or whatever. They're known for cheese. Really, like,
they have a cheese place.
Nah, they're known for their cheese. Yeah, look up Cuba cheese. I'm not lying. She's trying to clown on me. And then I'm thinking, Cuba, why are you calling it Cuba? Boom. There's like this little, it's long. It's a lot longer than I can show you here. So it ends, it actually might continue. It does. It continues all the way back. It just goes down. But it goes all the way over here. Skirt. Try to zoom in up there. And then, dude, it goes for like 5-6 miles, but there's not many access points because, as you can see over here, it's a lot of residential built around it, and they got dope spots off of the beach. This was so over there above that property. You could have parked off the road. You could have parked off the road over here above these docks. There's actually a little walk up. You could see a van or a white truck up there. Or if you come around the bend, you can park where I am. And where I am is mighty nice. I think I'm one of 3 people that are over here. And again, if I stop jabberjawing, you might be able to hear the music. Like to trust. See the video on the hosting channel. Yeah, this Xeno was premature. It was premature. They should have put a little bit more money into it. Even the gimbal, I didn't like the gimbal. I didn't like the way the gimbal looked and how sloppy it was. It worked well. It did work well, but mechanically, me looking at it, I didn't quite like it. Boom, hold on. I was trying to look at comments here. Give me a second. No FPV quads with me. This was again, this wasn't about droning, really wasn't about traveling. We were going to look at something that was produced on a gold plate at a silver price. So of course we figured it would have been silver gold plated. But let's just say they tried to serve us dog shit. I mean, that's one dynamic. We went from dealable dynamics to can't deal with that. Let's see. I've been done with husbands for quite some time. All FPV quads for now. Besides, nice, man. I mess with toys. I'm always gonna mess with toys. But I stay with popular DJI Mini. I still got my Mini. I didn't get the second one, but I have the original one. But yeah, man. Check it. I mean, yo, this spot's lit. If you can find where I am and you in the area, just come down here. Come down here with a soda, a sandwich, a bag of chips, your swim trunks. I'm trying to flip it around. Boom. Sky Viper. I'm with the Sky Viper. Absolutely with Sky Viper. all day. The toy grade stuff and the brushless joint that I got from Toys R Us that I did a price match that they weren't too happy about. Did a price match against Walmart. I think I got the joint for like $100, which you could get it for like $100 on Amazon now if you check out my latest video on the Sky Viper V2900. I have a link. Brushless drone, GPS drone, great range. You could disable the app without even opening the app and get even more range for under $100. And here's the kicker. The battery for the Sky Viper V2900 is the best battery for, wait for it, the Bugs 3. You could call cap, boom. You can call cap on me, no cap, I promise you, no cap. That drone's battery, I don't know what they did to it. I don't know what Sky Viper did to it. Even the charger actually charges a little bit more than it should because I've tried to figure out what's going on here and I really can't. I promise you that battery's dope. And I think I did a recent video about it on the Bugs 3 with that battery. So the drone itself and the battery for under $100 is definitely dope. Again, video like a few videos, maybe like 10 videos ago. There's a link there. So Sky Viper, I thumbs up Sky Viper. But all right, guys, I'm going to check out. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. I get at you later. Up air to I don't know. I might in the drone room. I'd actually have to look in the drone room. Later, brother. Later. Catch y'all later. Probably gonna head back to the hotel. I'm telling you, look, more boats are coming in, dude. Look. He might be turning around. He's like, oh no, they packed. All right, guys. J Drone out from Cuba. Later.